This video demonstrates the GL Report Writer function. This feature allows you to create user-defined reports. You should be familiar with defining financial skeletons and running reports prior to this demonstration. Refer to page 34 of Online Manual for more information. Click on Definition Maintenance to create a report. Enter a number here or select an existing report you would like to modify. We have already partially started this report. First, you will determine the type of report you want to create. A 1 allows you to select entities at runtime and a 2 sets up predefined entities. In this example we selected a 1. If we selected a 2 you could have data from different corporation division department job entities. You would have to select your level and consolidation option above. See page 132 of manual for more detail. Next, you would assign a description to your report and up to 2 lines of headings. Next, we will define the columns on the report. Type a 1 to select the line and key a D or an R for the type. D is a data column selected from GL files and R is a result column based on a calculation. Click OK. Note, Reset button allows you to start over. At this screen you can have up to 3 lines of headings. There are 2 modes in which the data column can be defined: relative and absolute. With absolute you will define the columns by period. The relative method, which you can get to by clicking on the relative button, defines columns based on the period at runtime. We are using absolute method in this example. For source we chose A for actual and entered R from into periods. You can also use B for budget and F for forecast under source. If you enter F you then have to enter a forecast predefined name. Just as a quick aside, here is what the relative screen would look like. You would choose actual, budget or forecast and then assign your periods. When report is run user would assign the date range for the report. See page 134 of manual for detail on this option. Next, we will define the columns on the report. Type a 1 to select the line and key a D or an R for the type. D is a data column and R is a result column. Click OK. Note, Reset button allows you to start over. Click OK when you are finished and go to the next column to define. Next, we will add our 4th quarter column definitions. Type a 1 to select and a D for data column. Click OK. Enter your heading. Select A for actual. And enter your from into dates. Click OK. Now we will add the calculation, which is to sum these quarters. Enter an R for result. Click OK. Type your heading. Define the columns you want to add, which would be 1 through 4. Choose S for sum. See the manual for other formula types. And a result type of dollar amount. Click OK. And then exit. You can select the print button to review your report format. Here are your report definitions. Next we will run our report. Definition listing will print your report definitions created in the previous job. You can choose a 10 or 16 column version. To run the report, click on the above link. The report is generated by a combination of the report definition number and the P&L or balance sheet skeleton. Select a B for balance sheet and a P for profit and loss. Select the financial skeleton number. Right-click on one to select. Next, enter the report writer definition number you just created. We used the absolute method to define the columns so you do not have to enter periods. Enter your report level and consolidation options. A 1 selects all corporations. Click on Select Entities to choose the level of reporting. Note, for a Type 2 report you would leave these blank since you already defined them in your report definition. At the Selection Utility menu you can select Corporation. Note, the Consolidation button allows you to enter a code that has predefined entity levels. This is set up on the General Functions File Maintenance menu. See page 48 of manual for details on this feature. Division, Department, and Job. For this example we are not going to consolidate. Click OK to run your report. Here is your report. Next we will run through some of the other options available. This option gives you a report in financial analysis format. Select your financial analysis and report writer definition. The financial analysis numbers are defined in the special reporting menu. This option allows you to create a grouping of reports that can be run on a regular basis. This allows you to clone or copy report definitions with the new description. It can then be modified. Vertical P&L skeletons allow you to define the entity level and the GL account numbers for each line. Example, you could show sales for each division on separate line even though GL account is the same. Refer to the manual page 139 for more information. This concludes the demonstration.